Staying with the summer Davos, Jie Zhou is the head of international engagement and innovation at the University of Cambridge Institute for Sustainability Leadership.
The summer Davos is taking place halfway through a very significant year with multiple elections and also with some geopolitical conflicts, also with trade wars going on. So it's very important. That's why the focus of the Davos has really been what is the long-term growth, what is the next new frontier of growth, what do we mean growth, where is the better growth, how can we make sure the economic growth and the well-being and as well as the nature and the climate, they are all balanced. So we're not having economic growth at the cost of the nature and environment.
Yeah, that is so crucial, isn't it? Because profit tends to lead the way. Historically, it's led the way. And if we carry on like that, we are not going to have a planet to live on one of these days. So how do we rewire for that change in terms of a greener economy?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. I think there is no business that could survive, let alone thrive, on a dead planet. So when it comes to how could we rewire, we really need to think about the whole system transformation. There is a lot of hype about a certain technology, about ESG, but we've seen those certain technology or ESG disclosure could only take us far. But we really need to fundamentally thinking about the consumptionism of the society, about the focus or even challenge the relentless growth that we wanted, which is based on the fossil fuel, based on the booming of industry. So I think how to revisit the whole paradigm shift is really the key thing. And take into account, invest in people, in corporate nature and the biodiversity, in all of these things.
Is the money following this trend, this awareness about preserving our planet?
To a certain degree, but it's definitely insufficient to achieve what we want at speed and scale. For example, I spoke to some of those entrepreneurs and innovators. So they are selected by WEF, Uplink as the top innovators. And the common challenge that I've heard again and again is about the finance, is about money. One example is some of the startups, they are really in deep tech. Probably they're doing something with huge investment upfront to build the facility in terms of carbon capture. But there isn't a VC is willing to take the risk, or there is no patient capital willing to invest into those deep tech startups. So we can see there is a massive shortage there for deep tech startups. And on the other hand, for startups who have got their business, have got a solution, there is a shortage of money to really scale them up. So the quicker we could scale them up, of course, the better outcome it would achieve. But unfortunately, the money is really missing on both fronts.